Alright, so we've had a look at compound interest and we've had a look at flat rate depreciation, and kind of the combination between those two is what we call diminishing or reducing depreciation. Okay, so the depreciation means that the value of the asset is going to be decreasing over time, and then the diminishing and reducing is the way that it depreciates. Okay, so flat rate we looked at last time, every single time it goes down by the same amount. So for example, $2,000 gets taken off every time. Okay, here's the difference for this one. So diminishing or reducing value, that's when a fixed percent of the current value is lost each year. Okay, so instead of the same amount, it's the same percent of the current year to get in the next year. Okay, so that might be something like a washing machine losing 15% of its current value each year. So what kind of the implications of that are, first of all, the amount of depreciation. Remember, depreciation is the amount that is lost, okay, so the number. So the amount of depreciation will go down each year as it is a portion of a smaller amount. Okay, so suppose the first year we have $3,000 and then we lose a third of that, so it goes down to 2. Now a third of 2,000 is less than a third of 3,000. So we're actually going to be decreasing by a smaller and smaller amount each year because the thing we're taking a portion of is getting smaller and smaller. Hence the name, diminishing or reducing depreciation, because the amount of depreciation does go down each year. So kind of what that means in terms of looking at the flat rate comparison. For the same percent rate, so 20% both flat and diminishing, the flat rate will depreciate quicker. Okay, so if both are depreciating at 20%, the flat rate will get to the scrap value quicker than the diminishing rate. However, if we've got different percent, so maybe flat rate is decreasing at 15%, but diminishing is reducing at 20%, then we need to set up a table of values to compare them side by side to really know which one is going to depreciate quicker. Okay, so that's the basic idea with diminishing or reducing depreciation. It's kind of a hybrid between depreciation and compound interest, so it's always of the previous balance, not the initial amount.